I think we're good to get going whenever.
Yes. I believe we're in Neon's room. Neon is hosting the lobby. And
Yeah.
Neon is on the big screen right now.
That's right, yeah. And so, yeah, exactly. So I don't know if we have DeGaulle's stream up, but if there is a card game, we'll try and get both of the hands on screen.
But the runners are gonna have to go off stream because we want to prevent cheating.
Yeah, so hopefully, if your name is Titanium TRTL or DeGaulle, please stop listening. We're gonna shout out strats here.
And we got Mancala to start it off.
Oh man, we just saw Mancala last match, but I love this game, so I have no problem with it.
Yeah, it is a fan favorite. It's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I never played Mancala before Clubhouse games came out, but now I'm like totally into it.
Yeah, I had no idea the game even existed, but there's just a lot of strategy, but not too much strategy like chess or Gomoku.
Mm-hmm. You can only just choose a pocket. That's all. That's the only option. So you only have 6 possible moves every turn. And
Neon's gonna start.
Yeah, Neon's going for it, and his name in game is Tiny T or something like that. So
yes, probably Tiny Turtle or something.
Tiny Turtle. Okay, keep that in mind in case you forget.
Interesting strategy, not going for the extra turn.
Yeah, that's you. I'm not even sure. It's really hard to say what's the best move on any given turn because sometimes you give yourself an extra turn, but then you're ending your move sooner, which isn't always great because as soon as you get rid of all your marbles or pieces, the opponent's just going to take all of their own pieces that are left in their pocket.
I think on a given turn, selecting a pocket closer to your pool is better because you'll cover more of your opponent's pools with your opponent's pockets, which means that captures aren't as likely. And there's a capture right there from Neon.
Yeah, and that was a huge capture. I don't know how many pieces were taken, but it was a lot. Like, yes, I think 10 definitely from their opponent, but it was 11 pieces they gained total. But see, this is the problem right here. It looks like
DeGaulle is going to take 3.
Yeah.
2 from his opponent.
Okay, so Neon was not going to have many moves left.
Yes, Neon is running out of pieces. If there are a bunch of stones in DeGauille's pockets, DeGaulle is going to get a lot of them.
Yeah, and this will probably...
Especially if he keeps those 12.
Yeah. If those 12 are kept, and maybe the rest, I think it could look like a win for DeGaulle, but it's kind of hard to say right now. I think that well, now it's 13. I think that's a safe 13.
I think...
Oh, I don't know.
I think it is 12, actually.
It looks like DeGaulle just played that 13 out. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was a good move or not. Well, guess we'll see. It adds a lot more.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he is going to go for it.
Yeah, so...
Get 3.
I'm not sure, because if he just let Neon play out the rest of his pieces, that would have been a guaranteed 13 for him. I think, because it looked like Neon was going to end first, but now it's hard to say. And I think it's still anyone's game, but DeGaulle's going to definitely have to think carefully about all of his moves here. Oh, he said misclick in chat. Oh no, he didn't mean to choose the 13, maybe.
Oh no.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that, because I was like, that seems like, it's either like a brilliant strategy, or it's a huge blunder.
Secret strategy?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Okay,
Small capture there.
Yeah, so now DeGaulle is just one move, he's just got to carry around the rest of the board. Oh wait, no, sorry, that was DeGaulle who played the 13. Wait, what was the misclick from Neon then? I'm confused. Anyways, that is a win for Neon.
Yes, looks like. Yep, that's it. With the capture.
So that is 1-0. First out of 5 matches. Good stuff. There were some
Yeah,
moves.
surprisingly competitive. I thought Neon was gonna take that by a lot, but DeGaulle had a nice comeback.
Yeah, right. Especially, I think playing that 13 though didn't work out for DeGaulle because in the end, I think if he didn't play it, he would have had more pieces. I'm not sure if it would have given him the win, but that was definitely a huge pocket he lost out on.
Right.
So randomly chose battle tanks for the second one. They have a skip ready whenever they want it. So they're gonna decide before they go in. And
I don't think they're gonna skip it. I think they're gonna play it.
we've seen this twice before in the tournament, and okay. I think they're going for it. And
Yeah, Battle Tanks is a surprisingly competitive game. It usually isn't just spamming bullets. You usually have to find a safe spot where you can fire from. It's very
yeah,
strategic.
it really is, and it can lead to draws if both players are being super safe. But I think
Yes.
at some point someone's just gonna have to go out and shoot if they want
Right.
to win.
In the first round, which was me and Reball, we drew in the first game. Then Reball won the second map, and I won the third map. So I think they're pretty evenly matched. It's just gonna be who, at this point, who can get the first hit in.
Yeah, if someone can get a hit
The
in,
big advantage.
oh, and there it is, the big advantage
Oh,
for DeGaulle. But now Neon feels a little braver and looks like he's gonna push right in to DeGaulle's territory, but DeGaulle kind of is just slipping away. I think he just doesn't want to get hit at this point because he knows this
yes.
this best of 3. It's a best of 3, by the way. We're gonna play all 3 of these fields. First field of the best of 3 will be his as long as he hides from
Yeah, I
Neon.
wonder why he's still hiding. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's 1-0 or 2-0. It'll still be a loss for him if he can't get a hit in. I think he should just push and try to get a last-second hit.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Looks like he's not gonna do that. The guy will
Yeah,
take this one.
he might have just decided that it was too hard to get to DeGaulle and he'll just like fight back the next field or something. We'll see.
Yes, maybe. Alright, we're moving on to field 2, which is probably the most interesting field because it's all covered in breakable blocks.
Yeah, and we did. I'm not sure if
Break
it was
enough
your
of them
match.
in such a way that you can get a nice shot off that'll fire into your opponent's territory. You can really do well. Looks like Neon's trying to do that right now. Just shooting from his own corner, trying to get into DeGauille's territory.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it was your match or the other one, but we found out that using like the overhead bombs will instantly destroy the blocks. So
I think it was the other one.
the other one, yeah, and we just saw that for a bit there. I think that's a faster way to work through the blocks. Oh
They're
no,
just firing at each other.
Neon did get hit.
Neon almost got hit.
Neon ended up with a hit now though, so he has to get a shot in on DeGaulle or else it's already over. Oh, he did get a shot in at the last second. Oh wait, no, but there were 2? Were there 2 kills? I didn't even... Wait, oh, did I miss one of them? I'm sorry, so I guess it's fine. Wait, who won the first round?
DeGaulle won the first
DeGaulle,
round.
okay.
I didn't know Neon got a second hit in.
Yeah, where was that? Was there an additional? Oh, they need to go into field. They need to go into field 3 though, so this...
If there's a draw, this ends in an overall draw.
I think it was a misclick.
Winner take all for this one.
Right,
Oops,
yeah.
they went into field 2 again.
Yeah. I think you have a bit of delay on me, so...
Yes, I do have a bit of stream delay because I'm on mobile.
Oh, okay. Okay, understandable. I think they're just gonna wait out the clock here because
Yes.
it's really hard to exit out of games in Clubhouse, which is annoying. If you're in, you're basically either have to disconnect by like interrupting. You have to like hit the home button, interrupting
Right.
the online match somehow, or you just have to wait it out, play it out. But they're gonna go into field 3 next, and they both
Yep.
have one win, so it's whoever wins the next one takes the entire game. Otherwise, it's a tie, and neither of them gets a point. Alright, I think we're good now. So now they're gonna go into field 3.
They're gonna go into field 3 now.
And they could just both choose to play safe and just take the tie, but I think who's in the lead right now? Is it?
I think Neon. I think
Yeah.
Neon might play safe and try to go for the tie, while DeGaulle might try to go for the win because he's already behind in the match.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're gonna see on.
Looks like that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, no reason really.
DeGaulle going for the strat, the corner strat, which is really effective against any CPU. Can allow you to master battle tanks very easily.
Oh, really? Is that like the little secret corner that you can use?
Yep. Yeah. It's possible to get 8-0 against the CPU. Oops.
The only problem I might see with that is you can do like an overhead bomb, and a human would see that while the CPU.
A human would, yeah.
Yeah. But DeGaulle's not pushing.
Yeah.
Fast enough here, so it is.
Maybe he's gonna just take the tie and move on.
Yeah,
Neither of them seem to be trying to gain any ground.
Yeah, it does just end in a draw. So
yes, it does.
That was one win for each and a draw. So that's just a draw overall.
That's an overall tie for battle tanks. Our second out of 3 battle tanks in the tournament.
Yeah, it's come up a lot for whatever reason. Ooh, we got last card, also known as Uno in most of the world.
Yes.
And an instant no skip.
A little iffy copyright-wise, but...
Yeah, it's one of several games in the pack that they just were like, yeah, let's not name it. Let's avoid a copyright issue.
I think it's 4 in a row, definitely. That's Connect 4, and I think Ludo is Trouble.
Trouble or Sorry. I think it has a few names.
I think it's close. I think it's closer to Trouble because in Trouble you use dice, and then Sorry you pick cards.
Oh, okay, you might be right. I haven't played either in a while, but I know.
Yes, I haven't played either in a while either.
I know that there's a few games very similar to it. There's some games though that aren't branded that they name other names, like President. I've never heard it really called that, but.
What do you call it? I've never even heard it before.
There's actually a lot of names for it, but President is just one of the ones I've heard. It's like it can be called Big Five or Soy or like Hugo.
I think Takoyaki is called Trash Cans. In America, I think.
Well, that's a very fitting name.
Yes. So if either CPU wins, which it looks like Redhead might do, no one gets the win.
Yeah, and this is like a pretty fast game where I have 2 last cards out.
Yes.
Oh, it's finished for a CP.
Well, it's like no one's gonna take that.
It's funny because Uno or last card can sometimes last a really long time, but that was like I expected that to go.
It really was a quick game.
Right? So that's another draw actually.
Yeah,
because...
it's another draw. It's still 1-0 Neon.
Yeah. Wow.
Because the placings after first don't matter.
Yeah, the in-game score doesn't change if you lose, if both players lose to a CPU, so it's counted as a draw.
So I believe we have 2 games left. That was game 3.
Yeah, you're right. Oh man, Nine Men's Morris. This could be the first appearance.
Yes. Another strategy game. We haven't had many sports games.
We did have
during
curling.
Yes,
Just
curling.
earlier. I guess that's considered sport.
Well, it is in
yeah.
the Olympics, not the toy version though.
True. Yeah, you're right. So Nine Men's Morris, I've played it a few times, but I don't think I understand how to play it well. I've stumbled into wins, but I've also
I'm not great at it. I think I've only beaten the normal CPU.
okay. So
I know pretty much how to get a mill early, but after I place all my guys down, all my marbles down, I can't really do much.
yeah, so there's like 2 ways to win, I think. Am I right? Or is there only one? The way you win is by blocking off all your opponent's pieces so he can't put down anything.
I think so, yeah, that you can win by that, doing that too.
Yeah, the game's kind of interesting. So it has this interesting pattern on the board, and if you don't know, you have to make it so your opponent's pieces are all in a blocked off area. It's kind of hard to explain, honestly. Okay, wait, wipeout's clearing it up. You can either remove all your opponent's pieces or they can. Ah, yeah, so there are 2 ways to win. And as Lugia was saying, a mill is when you get
3 pieces in a row.
Right.
And you can remove one of your opponent's pieces. Now, when an opponent has 3 pieces left, it's what's called flying time, which means they can move any of their marbles to any space on the board. So, if one of the players gets to flying time, it'll be hard for them to get the win.
And it looks like I was expecting Neon to play in that corner, so he had 2 mill options open. I'm not sure why he didn't. Maybe there was another strategy that he saw, or he didn't want to leave himself exposed some way.
Still nothing really going on. No mills thus far.
Yeah, I don't even think there's any setups from any of the players at this point. They're gonna get their DeGaulle's playing his last piece right now. Now they're just gonna have to change around the pieces that they've already played. Oh, but that is a mill for DeGaulle.
Yes. Unless Neon moves one of his pieces towards there, and he's not going to do that. Yes, that's a mill.
So I think at this point, probably gonna both players gonna have to go for taking all their opponent's pieces out because
yes,
they're kind of so spread out that I don't think they can really trap their opponent. And Neon has to remove a piece right now. I think he removed a corner piece up there, but he could have removed that one at the bottom. It would have left a mill exposed, but
I think it would have been smart too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I would have done actually.
DeGaulle actually opened up a mill for Neon, though. I don't know if Neon sees it. The marbles are shining, indicating there's a mill.
Don't really see it.
Yeah. I don't. I think he just doesn't want to. Okay, now they've left mills open for each other. Is this a strategy I don't know about, or are they just missing mills?
I'm not sure.
Really. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah, this again.
They're kind of just moving pieces around randomly. This might end in a draw, because it only lasts till 35 turns.
Oh, is that right? Oh, so there's
yes,
actually
I drew against the CPUs once. It was in flying time. They were just They were just blocking every mill I had.
Ah, okay. So
And it's a
DeGaulle.
draw regardless of how many pieces each person has left.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you don't like count up one, and if someone has
No.
more, it's just okay. So possible draw. DeGaulle did get another mill though, and now he has this like. Oh well, he did have a center block off situation, but he ended up moving one of the pieces out of his mill, and he can move it right back in. I don't think Neon has a strategy here. Maybe he's not so
No, I don't
familiar with
think so.
Nine Men's Forest.
He has 2 mills set up, so.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for DeGaulle right now.
I think he might take it. I'm not sure which piece he's going to remove. It's just going to be the top one.
It almost looks like Neon's just giving away the game at this point because he's leaving DeGaulle these open mills.
Yeah, I can't really access any of the open spaces that allow DeGaulle to get a mill. Because he's blocked off from the center entirely.
Yeah, and I don't... Okay, so I think DeGaulle's just going for these back and forths with these 3 in rows.
And I actually think it might be a win for DeGaulle. He might block off all of Neon's pieces from moving.
Yeah, and just as you said that, that's what happened. I think Neon might have to brush up on some of that because I think there were a lot of moves that he missed there.
Yes.
To be fair, DeGaulle missed them too. It's a tricky game. It's a weird
It is a pretty hard game.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a learning curve.
But they went right back into it, so they're going to see another 9 spin wars now. I think that was a misclick.
Yeah. I think one player can just exit it.
Can they though? I don't know.
I think one player can resign.
Oh, okay. That would be good.
But that'll mess up the in-game score.
That's fine. It's already messed up from the battle tanks thing.
Oh, right.
But now we have it's a 1-1, I think 1-1, and that's after 2 draws and 1 win for each player.
So next game is going to be the last game.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've used their skip, so.
Yeah, no, I don't think they have. So if Ludo or Mahjong, something that they hate, comes up and they agree, they can skip it. Okay, it ended up on Moncala again. I think that's what, the 3rd time.
Yeah, duplicate. They can skip it. That doesn't count as a skip.
Right, but now it's landed on toy tennis, and let's see.
Our first toy sport of the day, or besides curling.
Yeah, right. I think.
Yeah, but there is a bit of input lag, so it'll be tough for the players to hit it, especially if they're in the front. So they might want to play conservative and hit lobs. Just try to make their opponent mess up rather than be aggressive.
Yeah, this game, it's weird because like when I play it, I've noticed it's kind of lenient in that like you can hit a tennis ball that's already behind you a little bit.
Yes.
But at the same time, the balls can move really fast, and if you don't swing fast enough.
They can. And the timing for the smash hit is a bit wonky, I think. I still haven't quite mastered it yet.
Right. Is there actual, like, is that how it works? It's a timing thing?
Yes, it is. It's in the how to play thing, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, that shows I haven't really read that. Alright, here we go. It's a rematch game. So I think it's the first. Wait, I'm forgetting. Is it the first 2 wins in that case? Yeah, I think it's the first of 2 wins.
Yes.
Inside this game.
So, well, someone's gonna win.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a tie.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But oh wait, no, never mind. We haven't seen any matches from this group yet, so it's fine if one of them loses. They still have a chance. It's not like they're knocked out or anything.
Right. Especially since this group has 2 players moving on rather than 1.
Yeah, and they have 6 games total, so lots left in this group. Either way. But you definitely want to win if you can grab it.
Yeah. Especially a close one.
So at the start there, Neon led a few balls past him, but now they had a long rally going there.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually pretty long for toy tennis. I've never seen anyone go that long. Oh.
Another pretty long rally. Neon almost got it by DeGaulle. They're
Yeah.
still going.
But
is it done already? Yes, it's done.
Yeah, that was
just a bit of stream delay on mobile.
Yeah.
It's very
No
bad.
problem. No problem.
And that's it for game 1. Neon went to the front and missed.
Ooh.
DeGaulle serving now.
Neon just lobbed a shot over DeGaulle. I haven't seen that before. That was pretty cool.
And Neon firing back with a point of his own.
This second match seems a lot more equal.
Yes, definitely.
Or I guess it's the individual ones are called games. Game set.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
And all of them combined is a match.
Right. Okay.
This could decide the whole round.
Yeah. So if
he gets it,
I guess.
And he does.
But I guess they're still playing, so I guess they just do 3 games no matter what, or.
Yeah. Oh no, it's best of 5.
Is it best of 5?
Yeah, 3 games to win, huh?
Okay. Oh, okay. So 3 games to win. Never mind. Don't even know our own rules.
Yes.
Matches the whole game is So, but at this point, Neon's gonna have to win every single game within this match.
Oh my! Lag on the serve from DeGaulle. He misses it.
Oh really? Ooh,
Neon can take this, and we're going into a deuce.
Yeah, they actually went.
I don't know if he knows how to lob. Does he? He missed it.
Oh man, it's a close match.
This could decide it.
They keep going advantage back to deuce.
Oh. Back to deuce.
Ooh. Gosh, so Neon just pulls it out.
Ooh.
Now, he's still alive. He needs to win all the rest, though. Oh, man. So, what they just did there, they kind of got stuck on the left side, and they kind of just kept hitting it back and forth, and DeGaulle got the first smash hit, whatever you want to call it, and that gave him the shot. So, yeah, like you said, it really does. You really do want to get that timing down on the smashes.
Yes, it really gives you an advantage. Throws your opponent's timing off.
Oh, and that's it. DeGaulle just got his smash hit, gave him the win. So that's going to be a 2-1 finish.
2-1 victory for DeGaulle. Yeah. Comeback. Good showing from both players.
Yeah, that was great. Still got 5 matches within that group, so not a huge deal for Neon. GG though to DeGaulle. Good stuff.
Yes, GG to both players.
We got a lot of matches left in the group stage, so we'll come on every now and then when we have a match set up. And we'll let you know if we can ahead of time in Discord, but otherwise, stay tuned.
Yep.
Thanks for...
I think this is the last match for today, but if not, we'll see you in a few hours, I guess.
Yeah, or whenever. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me, Lugia.
Thank you.
Alright,